Black at 650 Gaming here, and welcome back to Forza Horizon 3. So in the last episode, we got the car tuned up and everything. So in this one, we finally get to the paint. So I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do. I'm still thinking either semi-gloss or matte black. Other than that, though, I'm not 100% sure. We might just go with like a pure hot rod look with flames. And lots and lots and lots of flames. But I don't know yet. Let's see. So I can't change the color of the spoiler on this one, obviously, but you know, whatever. So first off, let's take a look at semi-gloss. And I don't even need to bother with that. Let's just do this one. So there's semi-gloss black. Not bad. Still says something on the side there. No idea what it's supposed to say. It appears to just be gibberish. I know it's supposed to say something, but I don't remember what, so, you know, whatever. So yeah, that's semi-gloss, and then let's do matte. See how the matte black looks on this. Not much different. I almost prefer the semi-gloss. If this is legible, though. It is not. Okay. Well, of course, it doesn't show the other option, but whatever. Yeah, let's go with the semi-gloss. And we'll lighten it up a little tiny bit. So it's more of a gray almost. Almost gray, but I'd still qualify it as a black color. A little bit darker. Alright, that looks pretty good. I mean, it looks really bland at the moment, but, you know, whatever. Okay, so there's that. I don't have any... Well, I have one mirror to change, but we're not going to bother. Other than that, we can tint the windows down a tiny little bit. Just a smidge. And the rims, let's see here. Why don't we go with a metal of some form? So there's some metal colors over here. Aluminum, polished, semi-gloss, or brushed, and then steel. I kind of like the steel semi-gloss. It's also galvanized steel, which just sort of looks like that, and then the Damascus steel. That looks kind of cool, but it's a little too light, I think. Well, actually, here. You can tint it down a bit. Ooh. I do like that. That looks nice. Yeah, we're doing that. I usually use that one, so it's a nice change. Alright, so we're going to save the current car. And now let's do the more complicated part. Eventually. Hopefully. Yay. I did find out something that might fix the saving thing if we have that issue again. But I don't know for sure that'll work. I actually had a little bit of an idea to go kind of along with the rims. Well, actually it's on the tires, but whatever. A red line along there. Maybe a little bit darker though. See if we can't get some form of like stripe. Okay, let's try and actually do something with it this time. Just like a sort of pin stripe along the side. You know? Oh, wait, actually, what if we just do like a stripe along the bottom of the car? I guess it'd just be on this part because there's not really anything on the other chunks of it that are this low down, so... Should have started on the other side. There's better lighting over there. Alright, so we need to spin it a bit this way. Okay, that should be probably about good. Okay, let's make it a bit thicker. Lower it down. You know, instead of lowering it up. Actually, not here. Let's just do the whole bottom chunk like that. That looks kind of neat. Let's do that then on the other side real quick. Insert all. Actually, apparently the lighting there is equally bad on both sides, and this side does have better lighting on the upper chunk. Alright, so let's put some red flames on it then, because, you know, that kind of fits. There's there's gradient flames over here. And the red. Bring it over here. And then we'll do the size one. Size of a -1. Okay, bring that all the way over to the other side real quick. I do really wish there were a way of making that move faster, but you know, whatever. Okay, so we're gonna want to spin it up a bit, and we can actually skew it a ways. That's not actually. Let's leave it there. Okay, it needs to be taller. Okay. Oh, that looks pretty good. Actually, bring it in a little bit more. Alright. Nice. Okie dokie, let's see what else. What can we do up towards the front? I guess we could do some more flames on the front tires, but that kind of almost suggests that it's an all-wheel drive car, and it's not, so no. Let's see, what else could I do? What other options do I have? We could do something like this. Give me a minute here. Flip it around. Actually, that one probably would have been better to spin, but whatever. Okay, we just bring it over to where the wheel is. Up higher and longer, a lot longer actually. Okay. Do something like that. Or maybe we should actually have this like run the length of the front. Hold on. Give me a minute here. What if we do something like this? That looks kind of neat. Have it come up to there. Out a little bit. Up a little bit. That looks kind of neat, I guess. Let's just go with that. Alright. What else can we do? Let's throw on the... yeah, that's the thing I made that didn't go well. We'll throw on the YouTube logo. Actually, not that one. The other one. The better one. This one. Let's put this... we can try at least to put it up behind this window here. Assuming that it still exists. Okay. Let's just have it like sit right against that. And now let's center it a bit more. Alright. That looks, you know, decent. Red is a very prominent color in this car, clearly. What else? What else can we do? Let's take a look at just the things here. We could do a stripe like that down the whole center, because I think there's one like that that's not a gradient. Perhaps not. Well, I can make that. That's not too difficult. Alright, so let's do that on the hood. Have a nice stripe. There it goes. Okay. Wasn't working for a bit there. Okay, so it was a sort of skinnier one in the center, so let's go with a 15, I think looks good. Now we just make a really long stripe. As you can see, this does not appear to be centered. Or at least the supercharger doesn't seem to be centered. Hold on. Nope, not centered. Maybe it is. It's so hard to tell. Okay, I guess it is centered, just strangely. Okay. Wait, does that actually cover the back end of it as well? Yes, okay. So there's that one. Now we're gonna zoom out. Select it. make a stamp of it and move that over here, and then the size of this one comes up a bunch. Actually, wait, hold on. Down a little and move it over a little bit skinnier, so there's a bit more space between the two stripes. Well, eventually the 3 stripes. Have it kind of come up to that little end divot there of the hood. See how it kind of sticks out in the middle there? So we're gonna kind of have it stick out. We're gonna do that. All right, that's 475. So stamp. Now we need negative 47.5. 47.5. All right. That looks pretty cool. I feel like they're a little bit too bright though. So hold on. Select them all and change the color. Fine tune. Make it darker. Ooh, that adds like a nice depth effect to the side there. Just the one side though. Okay, whatever. And we could actually add like a shadowing effect, like if we went with a darker red right on that higher up bit that says something that appears to be complete and utter gibberish. Could add like a nice shadowed effect, but I don't think it really needs that because, you know, it's something that exists in nature. In a nature, yep, it exists in a nature. I don't know which one. One of them somewhere, probably. Alright, you get all them. Get rid of that and redo it. I really wish it would do that properly, but whatever. I have no idea what size it was. Yeah, see how I have that little darker bit on the end of the arrow thing for the YouTube logo? That's sort of a shadowing or shadowed effect. It's also just part of their logo, so, you know. I have no idea what the size was in the other one. Hold on. I think it was bigger. 15. Could be wrong. Huh, yep, okay. Then it needs to be more like there. Alright. Cool. And there's no point in carrying on the stripe on the front bumper because there's nothing on the front bumper. But the rear bumper, perhaps. Hold on, let me try. We're going to group that together, and then we're going to copy. Then rear bumper. Nope, 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 nope. Paste, okay. See if we can do it this way, a nice simple way. That would be nice. 270. Right there, okay. Move. I don't know, that doesn't look centered, because I assume that lock is supposed to be centered. Let's move the hood over to the left by a 1 notch. Okay. Because yeah, like I said, I'm assuming that that the rear trunk lock thing is centered. It would make sense for it to be. And that kind of lines up better with the horizon on the license plate. So that works a bit better. And everything else appears to be normal. Doesn't seem to have gotten all sorts of fucked up or anything. So now we're going to do one more thing on the front. We're going to add none of these. We're going to add my logo. Just the logo, I think, in other words. And that needs to be spun 90 degrees. Of course, I could have turned it in any direction. So rather than 270 degrees, it could have actually been 90 degrees. Made it a lot smaller. Maybe not that small, but we'll see. That's going to go up towards like where, maybe right before it starts to bend down a little bit, because when it goes down like that, it usually fucks things up quite substantially too. And I do want to see something with the front bumper. I want to see if it includes the area around the headlights. Yeah, see, it kind of stretches it out there. Alright, we had to do that. We can bring the size up a bit. Something like that. A little bit smaller, because then it gets into the bendy bit. So we'll bring it up a little bit. There you go. Just have my logo on there somewhere. And then let's go rear bumper real quick, and we can sneak the name, which is right here. We can sneak that one in towards the bottom bit. If we just make it real small. Okay, perhaps not that small. Gonna sneak it in over there. Real discreet. Probably won't even see it when you're driving, even if you use the external view, just because of the way the shadows are there. So we can do something like that. Thought about maybe putting one on the side, the back side there, by the flames, but then I realized that kind of suggests I'm trying to burn my logo, and that doesn't seem real cheerful or something. I don't know, whatever. All right, let's see. Get a big square, just orange, red colors. All right, that works pretty well. I don't know. There's like a black center. You see that? How it's just sort of black right there? It's just a normal box. It's just strange. Whatever. So it does cover that, which is nice. So we can go ahead and do that. That looks kind of cool, actually. I like that. Kind of wish I could like do the normal paint options like I did with the body of the car, and I could do like the red or the black oil sort of looking thing, because that would look really cool on this, I think. But whatever, that works. I like it. All right, I feel like I should also add more red to the side bit there, so we can throw that on real quick. Actually, wait a second. This needs to be moved. Doesn't it? Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. It looks so much darker than the other side. Just because of the way the lighting is. It's really, really, really annoying. Whatever. Alright, I just need a square. None of those. Yes, could I have some fake exhaust, please? FedEx? No? None of these look real good. Mustang. Let's put Mustang on this, totally. I can't use any of those, really, actually. I mean, I could, but then I couldn't, like, upload this onto the thing. Wow, I'd really appreciate it if this went a lot faster, but whatever. So we don't even need to do a whole lot of, like, trimming of this shape. We can just bring it over here. Give it a bit of a spin. All right, we will actually shrink it down a ways. Not that small. It's more of the side to side that I needed it smaller. We can make it taller. Just a spin. Bring it up. Alright, so we do that. That works. Alright, there we go. It is a slightly different shade, but that's okay. You probably won't even be able to see that when you're actually driving the car, because that's just how this game works. Alrighty then. Nice. I like it. So we're going to save to current car to start off with. Eventually. Actually, I don't know why I did it this way. Oh, whatever. It works. Probably. Yay. Alright, my designs now. Yay, now we're going to have an extra thing. Alright, we're going to share. Sure. Smaglass black with the red stripes, flames, and headlight surrounds. Nice. Perfect amount of letters too. Something else black with red stripes, flames, and headlight surrounds. Cool. Share. Yep. The very extremely fancy name of Forza. And there's my my hearse. That's interesting. Yep. I have a bunch of Daytonas here. So, you know, if anybody out there is looking for a nice Daytona in B5 Blue or Go Mango, or actually it's Go Mango, but whatever, or Destroyer Gray. I also have, yellow. I believe it's yellow jacket yellow, which is funny because you can't get the Charger as a yellow jacket. That was a Challenger thing, but whatever. Green Go and Plum Crazy. I have all of those options if you so choose, but that's that. This is a longer episode, and I still have to do the fancy footage, but whatever.
Hey, Sausage, it's
You can shut up, that'd be great.
to see what the challenges are this week.
No. Well, it does donuts fairly decently. And so, that is the car. Stay tuned for the fancy footage. Oh, and I won't have a thing after this, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and leave a like. If you didn't, don't leave a like. I'll see you in the next video.